Kia ora, I'm Sherry Kinnear and these are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. Police Commissioner Andrew Costa says moving the illegally parked cars outside Parliament will take time. Protesters in the capital have largely ignored the offer of free parking at Sky Stadium, continuing to clog Parliament's surrounding streets. Police are now preparing to tow and seize the unlawfully parked vehicles. Costa says it's a big job and they've requested support from the Defence Force to tow the vehicles.
It is a major operation to remove the large number of vehicles around those streets. And we have, from the outset of this, had very great reluctance from tow operators to support us in clearing this situation.
The Northern Region Health Coordination Centre say 70% of people who went through Auckland's testing sites over a 24-hour period to Tuesday weren't symptomatic and didn't need a test. It sparked pleas for people to only get tested if they're symptomatic or identified as a close contact to free up strained resources. Parliament has near unanimously passed legislation that bans conversion therapy. The bill, making it illegal to try to change someone's sexuality or gender identity, passed its final reading in Parliament last night. It has full support from Labour, Greens, ACT and Te Pata Māori, but 8 national MPs voted against it. Anyone who performs conversion therapy on someone under 18 years could be jailed for up to 3 years and up to 5 years if they've caused serious harm, irrespective of age. Deputy Prime Minister Grant Robertson hopes the bill will right the wrongs.
We cannot undo all of the hurt, but we can make sure that for the generations to come, we provide the support and love that you did not get, and that we protect you from the harm of those who seek to try to stop you from being who you are.
DHBs could offer employment to final year medical students if Omicron puts too much pressure on our hospitals. The number of COVID patients in hospitals has been rising daily since last week. The Resident Doctors Association says they're short across the board for doctors, critically in emergency departments. But they've been planning for a surge which includes 6-year medical students taking on more responsibility. In world news, Russia says some of its military units are returning to their bases after exercises near Ukraine. This follows days of US and British warnings that Moscow might invade its neighbour at any time. It's not clear how many units are being withdrawn and by what distance after a build-up of about 130,000 Russian troops to the north, east and south of Ukraine. The development's drawn a cautious response from Ukraine and Britain, but prompted a sharp rally on financial markets. Western military analysis says it's too soon to be sure of the extent of any de-escalation. And Prince Andrew has reached an out-of-court settlement with Virginia Giuffre over her civil claim in the United States. Court documents have been filed for a settlement in principle. The documents state Prince Andrew has never intended to malign Giuffre's character and accepts she has suffered both as an established victim of abuse and unfair public attacks. And those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more and to stay up to date, head to nzherald.co.nz. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.